Before I say goodbye to all of you, I want to take the time to say goodbye to a personal era of mine. I'm just going to unbutton because it's going to be a shift in the show. So 2025 has been an interesting year. A lot of ups and downs, and usually I like that motion, but it's been very exhausting. And I'm not talking about the news. I'm talking about like my personal life. And I started the year in a very dark space, and I mean that literally. A strip club in Midtown, in the basement of a building on the corner of Chlamydia and Regret. And there I was in this basement getting a lap dance from this stripper. My dick came out, which happens a lot. And I'm just like, what is happening with my life right now? Side note about that stripper, very hot, didn't speak a word of English. Until I gave him $60 and he said, no, it's 100. Straight English. I was like, as Zoran said, immigrants built this city. But I've also had a lot of personal highs, and not just when I'm rolling. I mean like real highs. And I am ready to publicly reveal that I, Lukas, Hillary Rodham Clinton Tim, have a boyfriend. I know. I'm as shocked as you are. When I tell people that I got fucked on a Bowflex in orgy in Fire Island, no response. It's like a Tuesday. Actually, it happened on a Monday. When I tell people that I'm in a monogamous relationship, it's like I just told them they've been dead the whole time. It's like you can hear that it's just ringing in their ears. It's like, what's going on? What's going on? And before you ask, we did not meet on Grindr. We met at Barry's boot camp, even gayer. And our first date was at Equinox. I can hear the eye rolls. I can hear some of you switch to being Republicans. But the truth is, I mean, at the, see, this is the thing about it. I was going pretty well. When, I had this joke at this thing. When I do a whole monologue up top of the show and I memorize like 25 jokes, this part of the show gets a little bit lapsed. Anyway, when I was at the gym when Madonna started to play, and he shared that he also loves Madonna, I was like, marry me? I mean, a gay man who likes to work out and listen to Madonna? That's like seeing Bethany Frankel terrorize a gourmet grocery store. You don't see that every day. But I just really, really wanted him to like me. I mean, he's gorgeous. He has brown hair and brown eyes, a strong nose, a great ass. He's also half Italian, also in his 30s. And I wonder why I fell for him, you know? We're just so different. But we are different. He's more of an introvert, and I like stealing the attention of a bride at every wedding. You always encounter me take off my shirt at a wedding. And then after that Equinox date, non-first date, we were leaving Barry's, and we were walking, and he said, what are you doing on Thursday? And I said, I'm free, I don't know. And he was like, do you want to get drinks? And he goes, just to be clear. And I swear I thought he was going to say, as friends. And he goes, just to be clear, this is a date. I'm asking you out on a date. Aww. I got so hard. I think my erection lifted me off the ground. I mean, a man speaking clearly, communicating clearly, asking what he wants in person, that you don't see every day. And then, of course, the few days in between, it's every gay man's worst nightmare, because when you meet a guy in real life, in theory, it's fun, but you don't know if he's a top or a bottom. So, you know, you're looking at the way he walks, the way he talks, the way he opens the door. You'd be surprised. Bottoms, you know. And then we all become Varys on Game of Thrones. You know, we send out little birds, find out little secrets. Oh, he was Varys, he was top, he was what? And then when we finally had that first day, I brought him home. I was so anxious. I was like, I'll bottom, I'll top, I'll side, I'll jump, I'll vogue, I'll do whatever you want. Like, just I'm a pleaser. Anyways, it worked out. You can assume who makes the entrance. And anyway, when I finally deleted the dating apps that I've had for 8 years, minimum success on, I think I heard angels sing. And I will miss, though, the goblins that Hinge matched with me. You always love Hinge. This is your perfect match, and it's literally an orc. You're like, oh, great. Or my European pen pals on Raya. Love the guy from Sweden who I'll never meet, just to talk to. And I will miss the guys who catfished me on Grindr. There was this one Mohammed. That went on too long. I should have known by how his dick would change colors in different pictures. And he has one very intimate photo of me that I took after several martinis in the bathroom of Chez Margot. But you know what? Leak it. Whatever. I need the followers. It's okay. But now I'm just, I don't know, I just don't want to sleep with anyone else. I guess something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I had to say, I know, really, I should really go for that. We were gonna have the whole Cynthia Weaver I fly out, but with a budget, we lost the budget. I'm sorry. We lost the buzzers, we lost the flying. Also, what the difference is, because I'm now one of two, I am no longer a third. And here, I officially renounce my title as the most popular third on the West Side. And I look forward to seeing who the judges crown next. It has been an honor to serve in the role. And I have a feeling the next person will be a friend of mine. A few weeks ago, I got a text asking if I had any Doxypep left. And I did. And I walked over to his apartment, and I gave him the last because it no longer served me. And the handing of the torch, and let me tell you, he is such a slut. And he makes me so proud every day. So tonight I say goodbye to the slut era. Goodbye to the couple that I had sex with the same name. They were really fun. I'm really bad with names, so it makes my life a lot easier. The couple from England, that's when I became a middler. You have perks being verse. I was verse at the time, don't doubt me. That guy, there was a guy once who was sucking my dick on the dance floor at the Pines party, and he stood up and said, "Oh my God, I follow you on Instagram. Always nice to meet a fan." Then there was that one time at a party in New York, and a guy was like, "Oh, the last time I saw you were sucking a dick on a dance floor in Provincetown." You know, being a public figure, I need privacy too. That time I had sex on a dock, the time I had sex in a garden, the time I had sex in a forest. I've had sex outside so many times, the EPA considers me to be an environmental hazard. That was before Trump came in, now they don't care. There was that time I had sex with my friend, as like a joke, and then we had sex again 2 days later, we got drunk, and then a couple weeks later, then on a ski trip, then we had a threesome on his birthday. Were we dating? No, I love him like a sister, you know? That time I took a situationship on a double date with a married couple. We came back to my apartment, and then You Can't Stop the Beat from Hairstay was playing, and then all of a sudden we were having sex. Not even the weirdest orgy I've been to. One time, someone was baking a pie. Story for another time. But anyway, I am putting all of that behind me until we open up the relationship. You've been a great crowd. Thank you all for coming. Thank you to our comedians. Thank you to our panelists. Thank you to Marjorie, as always. And thank you to the newest member of this team, who I could not have done this show without. She's very talented. She is very funny. She's a comedian in her own right. She's a writer. She designed the graphics. She's amazing. Marcella, up there. Alex taking photos. Rye filming. Alex Smithline, who directed and edited those videos. Woo. Brooklyn Art House. I loved being here. New York Comedy Festival. What a night. I'm tired. Let's go drink. Okay.